just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Fucking bullshit.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy, rep the crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Karera on Bini by Bini on Rappler. Sorry. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, they're vibing. Ooh. Back. Okay, Stacy. Wow. Oh my God, Joanna. You know how we saw that video before? I reckon they do that with every song live to change the tone. Because this doesn't sound the same way that they sing it on the radio show. Do you agree with this? This sounds like Joanna's holding back, and I like it. It's not as powerful because they're using rawer mics. If you know what I mean by rawer mics, is that there's no protection. You know what I mean by that, right? There's like nothing protecting it. It's literally just a raw, it's literally a raw mic. It sounds different, right? There's no way I'm tripping about this. It sounds the same, but like in tones, they're singing it differently. Like here, Stacy's singing this deeper than I remember. And I like it. Because it looks like Colette's impressed. She's like, ooh, this is different. I like it. You know what I mean? Like, I love this. This group is going to be my diehard group for like the rest of my life. Seriously, this is amazing. I don't care how many times I listen to this song, that part is so impressive. And people go, oh, it's such a simple part. You fucking try it. You tried to sing that part with 4 different singers. You know what I mean? 3 different singers, but still. Like, it's not easy at all. Oh no, sorry, I did count right. Yeah, 4. And to make it sound collective as a unit, where each layer is being covered perfectly. I really love this version. It's very raw. Very fucking raw, and I love it. Fuck off, Colette. That is disgusting. Colette knows she can't do it too loud, so she pulls away to make it sound like a layer, a backup layer. Ooh, nice makeup. How the fuck? They make me. That makes me growl. That is so hard to do. It's so hard to do that. To whisper it and still make it sound clean. You get what I mean, right? You can hear how much they developed. I love these type of videos because I can hear how much they've developed from like now to then. From then to now. You can see how much. What happened there? That looked like that was on purpose. That she smacked Stacy on the arm. Damn, Gwen? Jesus. Oh yeah, I know this, by the way. People have been saying to me, oh, Gwen's a lead vocal. I know that. It doesn't mean that it's still not impressive on how she sings. There's a and a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, but lead vocal. Do you know what a lead vocal is meant to sound like? Lead vocals do not sound like Gwen. You agree with this, right? Lead vocals do not sound the way Gwen sounds like. That is definitely... Gwen sounds like a main vocal. She doesn't sound like a lead vocal. Gwen sounds like a main vocal. Am I crazy? Gwen is a lead vocal, right? Hold on, let me look at this again. I'm pretty sure I remember people saying she's a lead. Yeah, she's a lead vocal. She's a lead vocalist. This is raw. This sound... I don't want to be disrespectful, but I can compare her to lead vocalists, and she is triple the vocalist that most lead vocalists are. And I had a person in mind. Hold on, let me pause this. By the way, I just noticed because we're looking at the positions. I can't believe that Joanna is a lead. The fact that Joanna is not considered a main vocalist scares me. To be honest, the way I look at this group, they should upgrade all this. Update all this. And to be honest, most of them should pretty much be like main vocalists to lead. But anyway, let's keep it going. Wow. I love the way she hit the Oh my god. Yeah, they're singing in a lower tone. This is lowered. Just a bit lowered. It's not as high. Wow, that's interesting. And it sounds just as good. Crazy.
Let's go.
Correct.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they lowered the key. Yeah. You can tell. Because they're in a look where they're in. They had to have lowered the key. Look, they're in a bloody they're in an office. There's no way they're gonna be singing. They're in an office or whatever the hell this is. I would lower the key too. This is incredible though. It's an incredible performance. Like my point. Name me a lead vocalist who isn't Joanna that can just hit what Gwen just hit. Effortlessly, stable. The irony that they do. What is up with this group and answering my questions? Where I'm going to name a person that can sing like that as a lead vocalist, and then the next lead vocalist matches it. My boy, that was cute.
Bini. Maraming beses na ba na dapat tumaya, naniwala sa mong tumadaya. Ano nga ba, sino nga ba, ikaw ba o ako ba? Hinalang wag mabahala. Yeah, wag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala. Ikaw ba o ako ba? Hinalang wag mabahala. Yeah, wag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala. Ako ba? Hinalang wag mabahala. Yeah, wag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala.
She nudged her again. Colette nudged her again. Bro, Colette nudged Stacey again. She's like, hey. Oh my god, I love this video. This video is hilarious.
Maraming beses na ba na dapat tumaya, naniwala sa mong tumadaya. Ano nga ba, sino nga ba, ikaw ba o ako ba? Hinalang wag mabahala. Yeah, wag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala na dapat makipag-unahan sa karera. Kung wala namang karera, dahan-dahan, tahan lang. Kakayanin mo isa ka lang. Nagsabi na kailangan paunahin, di naman.
That is so clean.
Sino ba nagsabi na kailangan paunahin, di naman ito karera. Pwedeng magdahan-dahan sa bawat panibagong umaga. Ang pagsimula muli ay tagumpay na. Huwag mag-alala, buhay ay di karera. Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera.
voice has developed so much. When was this? How long ago was this? 2 years ago. You can hear how much her voice developed. Her voice has developed. I wouldn't say massively. She's more crafted her voice correctly. She's worked on small things to make her voice stronger. Would you agree? Like, what they're missing from what I'm hearing is the little things. It's little efforts, not even efforts, it's little changes that vocal coaches help you with. It's more about crafting the sound to make it sound the right way. It's what this has, which is good because it means it shows me that they developed their craft before going into Coachella. And I have a feeling that was a big factor. Was they were pretty much like, yo, like we gotta make sure we, like, you know what I mean? Almost perfect it to a point where it's like, okay, like we're gonna sound very, very good there, and you can tell because you can hear it.
Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera. Wala masyadong bakal, walang matinis sa patakbo ng buhay. Muli kami mitis, nga malalim lang na tandaan. Kaya may hawak ng iyong akbang. Wala masyadong mabakal, walang mabilis.
You know what I noticed too? Aya seems more confident now in her voice. Because to me here, she looks like not scared, but a bit like, you know, on the edge. Because it's hard. What she's singing is not easy. It's very hard to sing that. It's very hard to sing what she's singing. And that's why I was always surprised when I heard it. I was like, damn, this is not an easy... It's not even tempo? What would you call this? Because it's not tone, what she's doing. Because her thing's going up, down, up. You know what I mean? It's more of a tempo, rhythm. It's more like a rhythm or a tempo. You know, like it doesn't stay in the same pitch. You know what I mean? Oh my fucking god. Jesus. I love this video. This might be my favorite performance of this song. Seriously. And the reason why is because it's more vulnerable. It isn't them where they are now. And I like seeing that. Look at Mika. Mika's like, oh. Oh my god. Because, let's be honest, this is difficult. It's very difficult. It's very difficult what they're singing. Sorry. What the fuck was that by Colette? Points at the sky. Nah, this group is hilarious. Yeah, see? You can see Aya at this point isn't as confident as she is now. For example, where is it? Let me point this out. Here. You can tell she's nervous. One thing about them that I really enjoy, by the way. One thing that I really enjoy about Bini is that you can tell instantly by their reactions. This was good. I really enjoyed this. Honestly, this was better than good. This was amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite videos of this. Just because I like seeing the growth. I love seeing the growth. I love seeing how much they got better. And I wonder if this was like one of the first times they performed this song live, maybe? Like this? Like live a cappella? Which is interesting if that's the case. Honestly, I'm amazed with what Aya does in this song. I am very amazed. Like, her performance in this. I remember I brought it up even when we first reacted to her. But in this, it's even more impressive. I want to hear this again. We're doing it again.
Minsan ay nahuhuli ang sarili na nag-aalala. Mga bagay na di kontrolado, pinoproblema, pero teka lang.
So that's interesting. Colette's like a vocal coach. Pretty much. She's like a vocal coach in their group. That's interesting. That's very interesting to have a member like that. Like, you see how quickly she goes from observing Stacy to observing Joanna here. You know? I love this by Sheena, by the way.
Di naman dapat patuloy ang pagtakbo. Sino bang nagsabi na kailangan ko maunahin? Di naman ito karera. Pagdahan naman sa bawat panibagong umaga. Ang pagsimula muli ay sa tagumpay na. Huwag mag-alala, buhay ay di karera. Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera. Buhay ay...
Love it, Miko.
Minsan inalilimutan ko nga sandali at pahinga lang saglit. At di
She looks like a
kahit
teacher. I love this. Sorry. I've been distracted and just looking at Colette. Colette's like reviewing this song in her head while they're performing it. And it is amazing to watch. They're all doing it. It's not just her though. You can see it's all of the members. So this must be like one of the first times that they performed a song like this. You know what I mean? Like this live. Because you can see they're all reviewing it in their heads.
minsan inalilimutan ko nga sandali at pahinga lang saglit.
It's cool. It's cool to watch.
At di kailangan magmadali para magwagi. Pwede unti-unti. Wala namang humahabol sa'yo. Di naman dapat matulin ang...
I want to know what the fuck Joanna and Stacy are signing to each other. Because they're looking at each other and laughing at each other. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. You can see that all members they're all looking at each other. And it's fucking amazing to watch. It's so funny. You can see that they're talking to each other with their eyes. And it's their eyes and their reactions.
Di naman dapat matulin ang pagtakbo.
I can see why these two are the main vocals, by the way, especially in this part. You would agree, and I know you would agree with this. This is angelic. These two. It is angelic
Di
the way they
naman
sound.
dapat matulin ang pagtakbo. Sino bang nagsabi na kailangan kung maunahin? Di naman ito karera, pwede mong dahan-dahan sa bawat panibagong umaga. Ang pagsimula muli ay isang tagumpay na. Huwag mag-alala, buhay ay
That is-
huwag mag-alala.
The way she saves this could have gone very wrong. By the way, Gwen's part. This could have gone very wrong, but she saves it so well.
Ang pagsimula muli ay isang
And what I mean by she's saving it could have gone out of pitch, which it does for a little bit, but she saves it. She brings it back in.
tagumpay na. Huwag mag-alala, buhay ay di karera. Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera.
Nice.
Let's go! Hey. Hey. Buhay ay di karera.
Oh my god.
Buhay ay di karera.
The way this by the way, the way this transitions from Colette to Gwen, then Gwen to Joanna, then Joanna to Malloy. Oh. Metro, just wow. Real music. It's so angelic. They sound like sirens.
Bini, maraming beses nakabana dapat tumaya, naniwala sa mundong madaya. Ano nga ba, sino nga ba, ikaw ba, ako ba, hinilang magbabahala. Yeah, huwag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala na dapat makipag-unahan sa karera. Kung wala namang karera, dahan-dahan lang, kakayanin mo isa ka lang.
I don't understand this song. And the reason I don't understand this song, how does it go from such a heavenly vocal to such a crazy rap? Do you agree? Like, it's not a shit rap. It's a great rap. It is a great rap. And that's amazing.
Hey, Bini, maraming beses nakabana dapat tumaya, naniwala sa mundong madaya. Ano nga ba, sino nga ba, ikaw ba, ako ba, hinilang magbabahala. Yeah, huwag ka nang maniwala sa paniniwala na dapat makipag-unahan sa karera. Kung wala namang karera, dahan-dahan lang, kakayanin mo isa ka lang.
And now we go back to
Kung wala
vocal
namang karera,
heaven.
dahan-dahan lang, kakayanin mo isa ka lang. Na kailangan paunahin, di naman ito karera, pwedeng magdahan-dahan sa bawat panibagong umaga. Ang pagsimula muli ay tagumpay na. Huwag mag-alala, buhay ay di karera. Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera. Wala masyadong bakal, walang matinis sa patakbo ng buhay. Hindi kami mitis ng malalim lang na tandaan. Aking may hawak ng iyong ambag. Walang masyadong mabakal, walang mabilis sa patakbo ng buhay. Hindi kami mitis ng malalim lang na tandaan. Dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera.
So they do the same way that starts, but besides Gwen. Fascinating.
Galing lang natandaan, kay may hawak ng iyong akbang. Walang masyadong
that's
mababa,
Claire?
walang mabilis. Sa pagtatwa ng buhay, hindi kami mimiss.
Actually, wait, no, they flip it because it goes Colette, Malloy, and then Joanna.
Ang buhay ay di karera. Mabilis sa pagtatwa ng buhay, hindi kami mimiss. Kay may hawak ng iyong dahan-dahan lang, buhay ay di karera.
What the hell? This group. People will never understand how much I love this group. I don't think I even understand it. I haven't heard a group. I can't believe this group is real. I question this group's existence every time I react to them. Because everything about this is insane. Everything. Everything about this is mental. This song is one of the best songs to show all their strengths, in my personal opinion. Even in a video like this where it's not their strongest, you can still hear the potential, you know what I mean? You can still hear the potential and you can hear their strengths. And it's really, really strong. This is such a hard song to sing. It's such a difficult song, and yet they build it so well. There's so much layers in this song that people, if you're not someone that understands music, I feel like you love it, but there's certain things that wouldn't catch your attention that would catch our attention. You know what I mean? Because, for example, there's a part that I notice. I does what Pentatonics does. In this part.
Karera, pwedeng magdahan, hindi naman kapagunahan sa karera. Kung wala namang karera, dahan-dahan lang, kakayanin mo isa ka lang.
She reminds me of, you remember how we're watching those groups besides Pentatonics, Committed as well? How they have like each member is an instrument. They do that, but with their vocals. Instead of their vocal is the instrument. You get what I mean by that, right? It's the way that they're singing it is an instrument and adds depth to the layer of the part. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like you can see it. And it's crazy because Aya isn't singing loud. You know what I mean? But you can tell that each member is doing their part. Because what's interesting is when Joanna comes in, she changes her tone. Watch. You notice that? When Joanna comes in, her tone goes up. Interesting. And as well, you can tell at times where it sounds like not I wouldn't say chaotic, but it shows that they haven't mastered it yet. And that's my favorite part about this video. You can see the progress, right? You can hear and see the progress of where they're going. If I saw this video years ago, I would have told you this group will be the best vocal group in 2 years. Would you agree? You wouldn't be surprised by their progression, especially if you watch this, because this shows a lot. It shows their potential as a group. It shows how vocally how much they care. Even obviously that other video that we saw, you know, of I haven't reacted to it yet, but HMTU. I'm gonna just call it that from now on because I struggle with the pronunciation. When I get the pronunciation right, I will say I pronounce it the right way. But yeah, with that song, when we saw a little clip, and that was 3 years ago. That was before this. You know? That was before this. And before the song, Colette, to find the correct pitch, to find the correct pitch, or as other people say, key, you know, that stuff, she brought out a piano key on her phone, and she was finding the correct sound for them to sing in. So they're all on the same page to understand. Because that's the thing, to sing the way they're singing. That's why myself and Magic compare it to choirs, because this is how choirs sing. That is how choirs sing. You need to, and that's why if you've noticed, they look at each other a lot when they're singing, because they're communicating with each other through their eyes and through their singing. And like, okay, down, you know what I mean? Go lower. Go, okay, there, perfect. It's stuff like that. It's small things that keeps on making this group even better to me and amazing to me. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of videos like this. So I have this and a couple other videos. And on Patreon, there's gonna be a surprise while these videos are dropping. Maja doesn't know it either, so none of y'all know it because I haven't recorded it yet. So yeah, I have a couple of surprises planned. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, and remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop. Peace.